Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. I am looking at my character screen because you may notice I'm down to 1 karma. Yeah, 1 karma down there. And there. Yeah, whatever. But I went ahead and put quickness up to 4. I'm trying to get ranged combat up to 4 as well. I probably should have done this earlier instead of bumping up the rifle skill, but hey, we're good with a rifle. We shoot it straight. But, oh, and we actually are a little bit low on life. 36 out of 50. Maybe I should keep an eye on that. I thought we healed at the end of battles, but I guess I was wrong. Any hoozle, what's it? I want to get ranged combat up to 4 so I can get the Overwatch ability, which is one of the abilities that we can unlock. It'll show you that if you actually, look at it. So, yippee-ki-yay! I want Overwatch. At least having one character with Overwatch would be nice. That way we can just kind of park our butts there. So we've got some wieners over here. Some Halloweeners. We got a nice little... I like that jack-o'-lantern on the ground. I think we want to go here? They're going to probably try to stop us. Halloweener Sanctuary. Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we're going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property right now. Okay, this is one of the 2 that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you. Well, that'd be a nice bonus. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get shot at a little bit here because they're going to get all of their turns. What's he doing? Oh, increase the accuracy of the guy down. Ow, stop it. So we're down to 30 life. Yeah, we need to actually heal up just a little bit. So you are going to move there. And we're going to actually use the snipe skill. Boop. There you go, 15 damage. That almost took him out. You should be able to take him down. One more shot should do it. Oh, yes. Okay, so you took down the melee guy. So we've got a mage and a... Ooh, pistol guy over here. So he thinks he's going to be brave real quick. You are going to go first, because I'm going to have you shoot him. And if you miss, whatever. You didn't miss. So we took all of them down. Here comes Big Boss Guy. Okay, you're dead, Jake. Dead! Okay, so you're out in the open. So this should work out to our advantage. 99% chance to hit with that. What's our chance to hit with this? 84% chance? Sure, we'll fire 5 of them. Oh, whoa, we just ripped him to pieces. We Swiss cheesed his ass. Whoa, uncle, just playing with you. I'll catch... He just responded to just like a full spray of bullets. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's profit in it. You're right, let's finish this. Let's see. I want him to tell his friends what happens here. How naive. Oh, well, it'll be worth it to see him running off with his tail between his legs. We didn't make friends there, but he's running away. We probably could have killed him. We got our 6 HP back. We got another karma from that. Deal with the Halloween gang, and we need to visit the murder site as well. So we just killed a bunch of people. No one seems to care. It's just one of those things. Let's wander up this way. No, we got a few people we can talk to. We've also got the Seamstresses Union. I don't know what happens if we click on it. The sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Let's check with Bobby. What do you got, Bobby? Hey, chummer, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his or her back pocket. Let me see what you have. Got combat stim that increases body and willpower for the battle, and nitro. No, we're not going to do any drugs. I'm not really interested in those. I do know that we want to buy a donut. Let's go in here. I think I'm going to go to the character. I'm going to go to the inventory. Can I actually use that? Or we're at 36 out of 50. Can I actually use that? Activate. Heals you or any team member consumed when used. Glitch. Glitch. Confirm. Yeah, it just heals us up for 10. So that puts us at 46. Yeah, 46 out of 50. I'm fine with that. What's your story, Dan the Donut Man? The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond's streets. The troll working at the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I do for you, chummer? Did you see the murder across the alleyway? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, that's the Baron's. Back alleys, killing's nothing new around here. Only reason the cops are making a big deal about the Ripper business is some of the victims are real people, folks with sins. I think that's social identification number or something like that, or Seattle identification number, something. Can you tell me about the Barrens? The Barrens, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though. It's supposed to be the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Okay. So I'll take a jelly donut. Okay, see you around. Soy calf and a donut. Mission item. I just happen to remember that we're supposed to have that. So anyway, let's talk to you. The dwarf merchant is picking up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You got a great view of that alley. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, the guy comes out, runs across the street. Don't get a good look at him. When all the lights in the alley exploded, all of a sudden, things got pretty quiet after that. Didn't go over to see if that guy was... Oh, hell no! Around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. No problem. Okay. I like that we have a giant totem there. There's a soy... do you actually still have more things you can tell us? What? Nope, just I'll see you around. Okay. That's nifty. I was kind of expecting you to have more information from him. So, of course, our little friend probably doesn't want to come up here. I think we're gonna... yeah, if I remember correctly, we lose him. So, okay, as you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights ahead. Hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on Corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help against those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. Oh, we got 1,000 nuyen from it. They don't take nuyen anywhere I'm going if you look like you could use the funds. Okay. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Okay, yeah, sure. He starts to leave, but then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You'll need gear, information, and a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll go to the bottom of Ripper business. Okay. Yeah, nice to know you. Jake turns and disappears into a shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Bye, Jake. So we've got a little bit more to do here. So I think he's the one that we need to talk to, so let's go ahead and do that. What's the story, Morning Glory? Bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. That's kind of an odd pose. It looks like his leg was crooked up just a little bit, too. Okay. Okay, standing at the entrance of the alley is the Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley, or I'm gonna die in the cold night. Okay, and I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation. Can't let anyone hear. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate you pigs. Okay. He looks in your direction. Now what? Let's see. Long night, eh? You look cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Bribe, meet my friend, Mr. Critstick. We need a few moments to look around. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? Which one do I choose, folks? Your client is the chalk line. That's messed up, woman. But I respect it. Okay, but don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Okay, so let's look in there. Examine it for evidence. As you shuffle a bunch of clothes aside, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds and blankets. A bar tab from the Seamstress News dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m. Around the corner is reported time of death. The server's name is Coyote. Okay, so we pick up the coat and blankets. Okay, amidst the shards of glass and broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Work light is new. You can see that all the Allies' normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Okay. And we got some more karma. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints at the... Okay, I'm going to try to relook at that. Because that's not going away. Can we... Oh, we can't look at it again. Crap, I couldn't read that because it was overlaid. Damn it. Anyway, we got 2 karma from that. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? I think this coat and blankets belong to... Give him the coat and blankets. My stuff, mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing out here too often. You know anything about the murder? Are you a copper or are you looking for some corp? Let's see. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? Freelancer. Good, I never tell those cops in Salaryman nothing. What you need to know. Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, the jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley. Sure, but the last couple of months I've been sleeping here. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs in the street for merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstress Union. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier that night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought up some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf over a Dan over there. Seemed nervous. He did everything with his left hand because his right was screwed up by some cyberware. Well, it was big. I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It looked like a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I need to know, I guess. So that's all the information we can get from you, I think. Yeah. So that's all the info there. I don't think we can talk to anybody else here. Can we actually go out this side? No. Okay. So that's all roped off. He might know something more now. Okay. Let's see. I'll take a jelly donut and soy calf. Tell some... Okay. Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before the murder. They'll haul him to see if anybody will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Okay. So he really just doesn't have any more information. Good. Groovy. What does Bobby have? Oh, Bobby's still probably going to just say the exact same crap. No thanks. Don't need his crap, so we just go into the Seamstresses Union. That seems like a nice little next bet for us. We've already done everything else. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Sure. Why not? I think we've done everything we can there. We did a little side mission. Don't think there's a lot of them there. Character's most recent wound is automatically healed. Yay! Continue. Kind of wish you just completely healed in between each battle, but that's the thing, I guess. We got 2 more karma. Holy crap, they're just throwing karma at us. We're at 7. So let's go ahead and spend some karma real quick just to show it off. Quickness, we need to get range combat up to 4. That puts us at 3 left. I could start boosting my intelligence, or I could save up and actually look for something else that I could do something with. I don't think we get any more like big benefits from ranged combat. It just increases our chance to hit. But we also have other things down here that we can actually do things with. Headshot increases chance of critical hit, reduced accuracy. I think we're fine with the amount of life we have. I do think I want to go for intelligence. We're going to go ahead and bump that up 1. Yeah, confirm. So we're going to be moving towards a Decker/rifle character. So that seems like a good idea. We have Overwatch now, I think. Please tell me we have it. Yeah, range combat 4. We have Overwatch. So let's see. We've got Coyote there. Or, no, sorry. Cherry Bomb, Eric Mersman. So we have names there, and we have Nerps, or whatever that says. We've got Jin Parks and Mr. Clue. Okay, so we actually have a few things here. The Wyvern's Tooth. I think she's going to be like a merchant of some sort. I'll talk to her first. What's your story? The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, gun on her hip, and a chip in her chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you know your way around. Need something? Weapons? Matrix tech? Show me what you got. Sure. Let's see. We already have a rifle. I don't think we can buy any more, can we? Nope. Okay. Do I need backup gear? And actually, can... simple drone repair kit, basic med kit. I'm wondering why that's grayed out. So our second weapon should probably go for a secondary weapon. We're not going to go melee. So no baseball bat or machete for us. I think I want to go for... Street Sweeper would give us a close range option. I think I would rather go for a pistol, though. Because pistol plus rifle may be a good combo. Yeah, we can just limit it to weapons, drones, consumables. We also have grenades. Don't need any grenades. We already have one. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with saving my money. I know that's kind of weird to say after like humming and hawing over it that much, but whatever. Eric Merceman, what's your story? Hey lady, I got some extra outfits trying to unload. Want dibs? I'll take a look. What do you got? We got Alley Punk, which gives us 4. Dressed one step above a street ganger. Adept Ninja that grants the wearer dodge +1. Head on, perfect for working in the shop. Grants intelligence +1. Clothes directly imported from the Salashide Council. Grants charisma +1. Grants willpower +1. Intelligence +1. Basic clothing for the Shadowrunning adept. We've already got secure clothing. So these are just mostly aesthetic ones. So I think what I would want to go with is possibly the Alley Punk, because it gives us armor 4, HP +3, or we could go for the secure ninja clothing. I think I might want that. We'll do a little bit more around here, and then we'll decide if we actually want to buy that. So what's your story? Cherry Bomb. The bartender is striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, her perfectly pouty lips and perfectly tapered ears, her eyes harmonized, save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Let's see. From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. Something dirty in a clean glass. Oh, hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. Okay, she starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a covert tugs at her arm. Hard, it's clear the two have a history. They will try to keep their voices low, but intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. Last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freaking D. Oh, a PH freaking D, sorry. From UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojemans. And now I am paying for it. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a barren girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want, a better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood, Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend Discovery Meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrin give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question as the conversation is over, turns her back on him. Groovy. Sorry, I got interrupted. Let's see. Boyfriend find religion? Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for entertainment. Are you a badge? Think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? Few questions. Okay. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionships, others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, it can probably be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, and you can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. Who was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend, he used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. That guy mentioned Coyote. She here? No, I think she's away on business. With a name like Coyote. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking that it was a shaman who double-crossed her. Been calling her Coyote ever since. She's been missing for a couple days now. Some people think Ripper's got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? Sam was a regular customer and regular pain in the ass as long as we've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Okay, did you see Sam the night he died? No, that was Coyote Shift. Who runs the place? I want to talk to them. That'd be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. Gutter punks have to stick together. Talk to you later. Okay, so does she actually have any more information? Can we walk away from her and... Nope. Okay, so she loses her little circle. So you are very tempting. I'm tempted to buy that. Since... I'll take a look, yeah. I'm going to have you do ninja clothing, I think. Unless you have something that boosts your range or something like that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab it. Confirm. Gonna regret it. Okay, put that on. That's in stash. So can we actually put some of this in stash? Yes, we can. I don't need the grenade. I think I might need that. And we'll go ahead and take 2 med kits on us. Confirm. So we are changing our equipment, so we're going to look different. Do we actually have the ability to look at our character? I think it's in the equipment one. Yeah. Yeah, that looks more like how we're supposed to look, I guess. It's a little bit weird, but we've got more life off of it, so 56 life. Oh, hit points 56 out of 53. What? What? How does that work? But we have more armor, so I'm fine with that. I don't know if we can actually sell things, but I'm going to go ahead and find her. Let's see. Mr. Clue. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of lantern jaw. Okay, welcome. Please behave yourself. Funny place for the architect to put a wall. Load bearing, too. You have business here? Looking into the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. There's a sharpness in Clue's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. In your role here, I suppose you've escorted Sam to the door. On occasion, encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Okay. Usually. He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers. Posturing for one of the working girls upstairs, Jake helped Sam out instead. I appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. So can we go past you? Yes, we can. Okay. So that's probably the yep, this is Mrs. Kubota. There's some dancing folks. What is with that? He's just doing a shuffle. Johnny Clean, what's your story? Man is dressed like a janitor, but wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin. He doesn't look rail thin in that picture. And has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You knew? Yeah, first time, mate. Getting a look at the place. Okay, well, enjoy yourself. This looks like the type of place I'm just sweeping up a bit. Okay, so I suppose we could have gotten more information from him. Noog, what's your story? Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, with entities you can neither see or nor hear. I told you it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. That was why I used mustard instead of ketchup. Forgive me, Gene. I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, the other conversation hold. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. I'd like to see his wares. I want to see what kind of magical stuff we've got. Spells. Okay. And we don't have conjuring or spirit summoning or anything like that, but you have like some power bolts, you have some healing skills, you have some armor. And you've got haste, which is that's the stuff we saw on what's his face. What's her face. We've got magic resistance, air elemental fetish. Okay. Cool, so we could possibly do that. I don't think we want to though. And it looks like that's all we can talk to here. Yeah, no gigs at the moment. So, Mrs. Kubota. Okay, Mrs. Kubota watches you across the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Okay. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it at your own peril," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. But aren't you the pretty elf? Enjoying the seamstresses union? You should see plenty for a woman like... there should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I need a moment of your time. And why should I help you? Jake sent me. I'm glad to hear that Jake Armitage is still alive. Again, he lives an interesting life very well. If Jake sent you, I will help you. Let's see. How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here whenever he could beg or borrow enough Nuyen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, or alcohol didn't matter to Sam as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him except Coyote. Did you see Sam the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with an issue, so I requested that Jake escorted Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last time I saw either of them. During the Gold Rush years, there was a census that politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and prestige. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupations, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. Your former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other a bit more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find her? Would that I could. I have not seen her for 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. Let's see. She's smart, why I fear for her? Because she's the dangerous line of work, and there's always someone smarter, so more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. Okay, if something has happened, I would not have an action on my conscience. Here's the key. Okay. So we can go upstairs. And we are getting a little long in the episode here. That's locked. Do we actually have the ability to unlock it? We need decking 2. Leave the panel alone. Do we actually have... we only have 1. I was thinking, maybe we can actually get to the point of breaking in there. So we've got this room. Is there anything here that we can loot? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's just a dead-end room. Is there anything down here? Neg. So let's go in that room. That's going to be her room, I bet. So what's in here? Oh, we've got a bunch of things. So let's go ahead and look through the trash. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Frame painting in the Chicago skyline done in stylized silhouettes. Let's check her bed. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Let's see. First paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages. A diary entry. Read the diary entry. I came back from my shift at the to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this Cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs with those bozos all over the floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last Cutter was out of the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all the stuff last year. My bartending license, got this apartment, and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me more than his involvement with the Cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together, slice out the fear that comes along with it. But since we're closing in on 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, and whenever we come back, we'll dig deeper into Coyote's history by ruffling through her stuff. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.